Well, Labor's promised a $100 million revamp of the Flinders Medical Centre in a major cash splash ahead of the election. The project would include a new neonatal unit, but would not guarantee an end to the ambulance ramping that's plagued its emergency department.
There's a baby boom at Flinders.
The number of babies coming in here every day is incredible, so the more support that they could have, the better.
We've seen about a 50% increase in demand for neonatal services in the south.
The government hoping a new neonatal unit will help boost Labor's profile.
Not quite sure who you are yet.
It's part of a $117 million commitment, including 2 new wards, but there's no promise ramping will end.
Any hospital emergency department, whether it's the Flinders Medical Centre, the Royal Adelaide Hospital, the Lyell McEwen, is going to have times when there is a surge of presentations.
Everywhere across the state has been under some considerable pressure for some time.
The Nurses Union wants the opposition to match Labor's funding commitment, and the Liberals aren't ruling it out.
We'll have a look at the particular proposal. We're sympathetic to redevelopments of the Flinders Medical Centre.
No sympathy, though, for Labor's candidate in Raynell after yesterday's apology for staff signing campaign material on her behalf. But the Liberals have no problem with this interview in a southern suburbs paper. The subject purports to be a concerned local, but seems well versed in the Liberal line.
The person interviewed was in fact the husband of the Liberal candidate's campaign manager.
You'd congratulate him for actually A, remembering the material, B, believing it, and C, being able to recite it to the journalist.
Live now to Tom Richardson at Flinders. And Tom, there's been a big focus on the south this week.
Yeah, there sure has, for reasons good and bad, from the reopening of the Seaford rail line to today's health funding pledge, but also a couple of gripes about dodgy campaigning in marginal seats. And that's the key. There are plenty of seats up for grabs down south. Elder, Ashford, Mawson, Bright, Raynell among them. Expect to see those candidates and their issues pop up plenty more through the campaign. Now, today's funding announcement is the biggest of the week so far, but all eyes will be on how Labor proposes to fund its commitments.